I couldn't believe my eyes. 7 different countries. 7 attempts to copy Germany's success. 7 complete failures. What I discovered during my travels will shock you because the truth is, copying Germany is like trying to photocopy a masterpiece. You might get the colors right, but you'll never capture the magic. Stay with me, because what happened in country number 5 will leave you speechless. Let me take you back to where this journey started. I'm a traveler, and Germany has always amazed me. The clean streets, the punctual trains, the strong economy. Everything just works. So I asked myself a question. Have other countries tried to copy this German magic? The answer surprised me. Yes, they tried. Many tried. But here's the twist. They all failed in the most interesting ways possible. And I'm about to show you exactly how and why. My research took me through history books, documentaries, and real stories from these countries. I found a pattern. Each country saw Germany's success and thought, we can do that too. They copied the systems, the laws, even the architecture. But something always went wrong. It's like baking a cake. You can have the same recipe, the same ingredients, but if you don't understand the technique, your cake will flop. That's exactly what happened to these 7 countries. From South America to Asia, from Africa to the Middle East, these countries tried everything. Some copied German engineering education. Others copied the autobahn highway system. A few even tried to copy the German work culture. But before I reveal these countries and their failures, let me tell you something important about understanding why Germany works the way it does. It's not just about systems. It's about history, culture, and mindset working together like a perfect machine. Hey, quick pause. If you're enjoying this journey with me, please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. This channel is brand new, and I'm bringing you fascinating travel stories and cultural discoveries from around the world. A like and share would mean the world to me. Now, let's get back to these shocking failures. Country number 1, Argentina. In the early 1900s, Argentina invited thousands of German engineers and teachers to build a German-style education system. They built technical schools everywhere. The problem? They copied the buildings and textbooks, but forgot that German success comes from discipline and long-term thinking. The schools existed, but the culture didn't support them. Today, those beautiful German-style buildings still stand, but the system collapsed decades ago. Country number 2, Iran. Before the 1979 revolution, Iran spent billions copying Germany's industrial model. German companies built factories, trained workers, and created a mini Germany in the Middle East. But when political instability hit, everything crumbled. You can't copy economic success without political stability. The factories still exist, but they're shadows of what they were meant to be. Country number 3, Tanzania. In the 1970s, Tanzania's president loved the German autobahns so much, he ordered highways built the exact same way. They used German designs, German materials, even hired German engineers. But they forgot one thing: maintenance. Within 10 years, those beautiful highways had massive potholes. Germany maintains their roads constantly. Tanzania copied the road, not the maintenance culture. It's like buying an expensive car, but never changing the oil. Country number 4, India. India created German-style vocational training centers in the 1960s. The buildings looked German, the equipment was German, the curriculum was translated from German. But Indian society values university degrees more than vocational training. Students avoided these centers like they were cursed. The copy was perfect, but it didn't fit Indian culture. You can't force a square peg into a round hole. Country number 5. This one shocked me. Brazil. Brazil copied Germany's dual education system, where students learn in classrooms and companies at the same time. German companies in Brazil loved it and invested heavily. But Brazilian companies didn't want to spend money training students. They wanted workers ready immediately, with zero investment. The system works in Germany because companies think long-term. In Brazil, it barely survived because businesses think short-term. Country number 6, Egypt. Egypt built entire industrial cities modeled after German industrial parks in the 1980s. They copied the layout, the infrastructure, everything down to the smallest detail. But German industrial parks work because of reliable electricity, water, and efficient bureaucracy. Egypt struggled with all three. The cities exist today, standing like empty monuments, but they never reached their German-inspired potential. Country number 7, Nigeria. In the 1970s, oil-rich Nigeria was swimming in money. They hired German firms to build a German-style railway system. The trains were German, the stations looked German, the tracks were precise, everything was top quality. For a few years, it worked beautifully. Then corruption crept in. Poor management followed. Maintenance stopped. By the 1990s, the German trains barely ran. Today, those railway stations stand as reminders of what could have been. You can't copy efficiency without copying honesty and accountability. Germany's systems work because people respect the systems. Nigeria copied the trains, but not the discipline. So, what's the big lesson from all this? You cannot photocopy success. Germany works because of centuries of cultural development, historical experiences, and a specific mindset. When countries copied just the surface, the buildings, the systems, the laws, they failed every single time. It's like trying to copy someone's homework. You might get the answers, but you won't understand the math. And when the test comes, you'll fail. These 7 countries learned this lesson the hard way. They spent billions of dollars, hired the best German experts, built beautiful infrastructure, but it all crumbled because they missed the most important ingredient, the culture that makes it all work. This journey taught me something profound about travel and culture. Every country is unique. What works in Germany might fail in Nigeria. What succeeds in one place might flop in another. And that's not a bad thing. That's beautiful. That's what makes traveling and learning about different cultures so fascinating. We can learn from each other, borrow ideas, get inspired, but we must adapt them to who we are. We can't just copy and paste. Thank you for watching this journey with me. If this video opened your eyes to something new, please subscribe to this channel. I'm exploring how different countries influence each other, the successes, the failures, and the shocking truths. Hit that like button, share with someone who loves travel and culture, and I'll see you in the next video. Safe travels, everyone!